Okay, so I thought I would make this video just in case if anyone was wondering. So you're probably looking at the title and going, huh, didn't really notice, or you did, I don't know. So if you're wondering why I haven't made Genshin or Wuwa content in a bit, this video will hopefully explain why. Let's get Wuwa out of the way first. I'm not having fun with the game, plain and simple. The grind is way worse in the game, and that's saying a lot because Genshin is notorious for being awful, but somehow Wuwa manages to be worse. Yes, they have events that give some materials, but it's not a whole lot. And before anyone says anything, I did make an honest attempt of the tower endgame, but I ran out of time with the last one. I wasn't going to spend more time to potentially get a small upgrade out of an Echo to just barely clear it and not get max rewards because of that. Yes, I was having fun with Jing Liao. He's probably my favorite unit gameplay-wise, and I did have fun, and I did have Jian, and I was having fun with him as well. I was working on Havoc Rover, but I don't get the hype exactly. Despite being maxed, her damage was very lacking. The ecosystem was easily one of the worst aspects of the game, much like any other gacha sadly. However, instead of being smart and allowing the player to have one off-piece and have all the sets be 2-piece and 4-piece, you instead have to have 5 on-set pieces, leaving no wiggle room. Doesn't help that each enemy can be a part of 2 or 3 different sets. Now, yes, the exploration aspect in Wuwa is good, and the weapon banner is guaranteed, but the cons outweigh the good. This game, like others, fall under the bloating the enemy's HP to a point where if you don't have the best of the best, you're not max clearing anything, and that's a terrible feeling after spending months of grinding for one unit. It's a terrible feeling, and I fucking hate it. So that's why I quit Wuwa. Visually, the game's not appealing. The character designs are boring because almost all of them have a similar color palette to a degree. You're free to disagree with all that I said. Just know that I'm not going to be making more content on Wuwa anytime soon. It's not that the game isn't for me, it's that I don't want to waste my time on something that I can't even achieve. Because if I can't even clear the Tower of Adversity game mode, because my damage output is severely lacking despite having a very good team, then I'm not going to be putting any more time into it. I like the grind because grinding gives me a sense of enjoyment because I know that at the end of the road, all of my time and effort has been paid off. But with Tower of Adversity, it doesn't feel like that way at all. I don't feel that sense of accomplishment because, hell, even after running out of time, or running out of the 3 bonus, I ran out of time even then. So, yeah, no, I quit Wuwa. I'm done with it. Now, I decided to quit. I decided to quit. I won't be doing 2.0 or beyond, and I didn't really care for the story either. I skipped every cutscene I was allowed to from 1.1 onwards. Now, as for why I quit Genshin, I quit before Casca, for reference, or Chaska, however you pronounce her fucking name. At first, I just uninstalled it on PC because I wanted to have more space on my PC, then it reinstalled when Arlecchino would get her rerun to pick up her weapon. But after some more thought, Spiral Biz Floor 12 was unfun, and the theater game mode was shit. Exploring the world felt like a chore, not just Natlan. Don't even say I was supposed to pull for the 5 stars in Natlan. Gameplay-wise, they were clunky and not really fun for me. And there was nothing I wanted to do in the game. Genshin is miles better than Wuwa in terms of gameplay, visuals, and gear system, and characters at least. But even I can recognize its many failings, namely Paimon, how the games are formatted and slow, the HP bloating in endgame, lack of good endgame, etc. I also decided to quit because honestly, Natlan hasn't really interested me as a region. Design-wise, it's great, but exploring it, the story, the lack of voice acting, the lack of interesting characters, it wasn't good. When the characters first revealed, I was so stoked for Mulani, Shilinen, and Zitlali, but seeing their full design and gameplay, my enthusiasm just plummeted. The most interesting character design-wise for me was Kenichi, and that's saying a lot when a boring male soldier-esque character is more interesting than the predominantly female cast. Literally, we only have 3 other male characters from Natlan so far, that being Kenichi, Oberon, and Capitano. I am cautious with the character tease shown in 5.3, but how Natlan has been going, I have zero hope for these units to actually look pleasing or have good kits. I'll still play and care about Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. Those 2 are actually fun and worth my time, even though HSR Endgame can suck my nuts. I might drop Girls Frontline 2 at some point. Nothing against the game, it's actually fun. But I'd rather put my time into things I actually want to play/watch than something that feels like a slog, especially a slog that has PvP for some asinine reason. So, yeah. I do have Genshin on my PS4 still, but I don't think I'm going to be updating it anytime soon because, again, storage space. But, yeah. Those are my thoughts on why I quit Genshin and Wuwa. Wuwa is an indefinite, I am never returning to this piece of pile of garbage ever again. Fuck Wuwa. Like, the devs are good, yes, but their product is not. Yes, the Hoyo devs are shit, but Genshin is actually a good product. To a degree. It has some growing pains, but it is leagues better than Wuthering Waves. I will say that. So, yeah, I think that'll be about it for now. Enjoy the remainder of the Zenless Zone Zero gameplay footage I have in the background. I've been Rikishi, and I'll see you next time, I guess.
Here to assist.
Look at me! Have a rack for you. Ready for a fiery feast? Sit out of my way! Kick into gear. Good pick. A beautiful shooting star. My turn. More fire. Hey, let's have some fun. Gonna take you. Buckle up. Load up and pull out. Incoming. That doesn't here. Leave everything to... Need a hand? Ready for a fiery feast? Sit out of my way! I'm cruising now. And the winner is me!
Understood.
Okay. Okay. My blade is up.
Here to assist. Be gone. Yep.
You're done. Scatter. You're done. My turn now. Yeah. Look at me.
Yep.
The cold is silent.
Time to clean the field.
If you all go flying! Just don't blink! It's over. Victory, the only option. Yeah. I'm unstoppable. Weakling. Don't get hit.
I'll bite your throat out. Up. Be gone.
Around and stop!
Try your wheel.
No forgiveness! I'll handle it. You? Surrender. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Hey! Let's have some fun! Resistance is futile.
Surrender now. You asked for it.
Waste of time. Mind and body. This party is just getting started. Surrender. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Prepare to face judgment!